On January 23, 1989, the day before his execution, Ted Bundy sat down for one last interview. For years, he had denied everything, playing games with investigators. But now, with death just hours away, he finally started talking. He wanted to confess, to unburden himself, but not in the way you might think. He wasn't looking for forgiveness. He was explaining, almost teaching, what had turned him into a monster. He talked to FBI profiler Bill Hagmaier, and the conversation turned to his earliest days. Bundy described a growing fascination, a dark compulsion that started with looking at certain magazines. He explained how this seemingly harmless habit escalated, how the images weren't enough anymore. He started to fantasize, and then those fantasies demanded to be acted out in the real world. He described it as a progression, a step-by-step descent into violence. But here's the most chilling detail. Bundy didn't just confess to the crimes. He analyzed them. He spoke about his victims with a terrifying detachment, as if they were objects in his twisted psychological experiment. He referred to his actions as possessing them, explaining that killing them was the ultimate act of possession, ensuring they could never leave him. He wasn't remorseful. He was reflective. He saw himself as a product, an entity created by a society that he believed fed his dark appetites. He warned Hagmaier that there were others out there just like him, people whose private fantasies were spiraling out of control. He wasn't just confessing his own sins. He was providing a blueprint for how a killer is made. His final words weren't an apology, but a cold, analytical warning. He wanted the world to know how the monster was built, piece by piece, leaving a final, haunting legacy that goes far beyond the sheer number of his victims. It's a terrifying look into the mind of pure evil. Thanks for watching. If you find these deep dives into criminal psychology interesting, make sure to subscribe for more content. See you next time.